Hi, this is Dr. Scott Young, and today we're going to get into a interesting little video. I'm going to kind of pause it at different spots here. We're going to talk through how I listen to videos. I'm going to do a couple of those here, and you guys get to see a little bit more about how I might look at those kinds of things and how you might kind of just consider it. See, don't get too triggered by videos with that too. So today we're going to talk about Epstein and billionaires coming. Okay, so let's bring that up on the screen and let's talk it through with that too. But so first thing I want you to think about is that he says Kamala has marionettes. And I'm like, listen to this.
A marionette with, you know, a thousand puppet masters type of thing. Like not, it's, or maybe it's somewhere north of 100 is what it seems like.
Yes.
Okay, so a marionette means uh, a puppet in essence. But the way that they place it, it almost feels like he's also talking about actors. Now, he's also meaning the people behind, the people behind the scene, that kind of thing. But I want you to think about what if they're talking about actors. Now, listen to what Elon also knows about that too.
I bet you know 80 of them.
I probably know most of them, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, just by virtue of your job and what you've been doing for the last 30 years, I mean, you just,
Yeah.
and I should say, I think you voted for
I'd,
Biden.
I'd like to see a matchup of those, call it the top 100 puppet masters in the Epstein Client List.
Okay, so then he makes the amazing connection between the puppets, or those, excuse me, those who are controlling the Kamala types, to the Epstein Client List. Man, this thing jumps pretty darn fast, and you got to kind of catch it to jump on that train to catch what he's saying here.
Do you think there's some
Strong
overlap?
overlap. Strong overlap.
When are we going to see that list, do you think?
I don't know. It's mind blowing that they've not tried to prosecute even one, not even the worst offender on the Epstein Client List. They've not even tried to prosecute even one. That's insane.
Well, because they have a lot of diabetic grandmothers who were outside the Capitol on January 6th. They're kind of occupied.
Yeah, I mean they've put like whatever.
I mean, do you see how they jump from point to point? And I know many of you guys do that as well, but I want you to realize this is going out and seen by millions. And it is a slow rollout in some parts. Now, we're all looking for the big rollout, but it's a slow rollout to make it not have you keel over in essence with that too. So think about this.
500 or 600 January 6th protesters in prison, and not one person on the Epstein Client List.
Will that ever come out, do you think?
You know, I think part of why Kamala's getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein Client List is going to become public.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to, I have a little pause point here, but realize what he's saying. The client list will come out when Trump wins. Now, you and I both know Trump's already won. He's already won. And the reality is that has to occur. That's why I keep saying military is the only way. Watch how they kind of wrap this thing through.
Because of the disclosure that would follow?
I think, yeah, I mean, I think He's certainly ideologically not aligned with Trump anyway, but I think he is concerned about the Epstein situation. Like something might actually, the DOJ might actually move forward.
There are a lot of videos, apparently. Those rooms on the island, and I think out in New Mexico, were wired for video.
Right.
And
where's the video? I mean, between Diddy and Epstein, it's good. There's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
See, many of you are struggling and going, when are they going to convict, Kamala? When are they going to do, or Biden or Obama or whatever? When people see, and they're suggesting that point, they're suggesting the conversation that there are thousands of hours of the video. Watch this.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by, criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
So.
Okay, and this even is more interesting. I mean, they criticize the morals of others when they're all on the Epstein Client List. See, you get gaslit. Don't be gaslit by that.
So it's sort of like a preemptive moral strike.
Yes.
I mean, as I said, I think those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
Okay, so what happened in here? He jumps, and I mean, now I cut the video a little bit here, guys, but he moves from Kamala as a marionette. Okay, don't worry about her. Do you get that? To that she's, and I would say they're almost suggesting she's an actor. Then they move into the puppet masters who are on the Epstein Client List. Then they jump over to an injustice, I mean, a massive injustice that really pisses me off of the J6 people, right? That should make everyone very, very angry with this too. And I talked to Brandon Fellows, who actually said that he was in jail for 36 months for breaking in, and didn't even break in. He walked in to the Capitol. He plugged in to Nancy Pelosi's wall to charge his phone. They were passing around a doobie, and he partaked of that particular thing. I'm like going, oh. Did you just catch what was there? That's what they had him on with that too. Now then he goes, so like, listen, when Trump wins, is it all going to come out? Which moves into the DOJ. Oh, wait a second, that's got to be military there. Okay, and then he says, where's the videos? Where are the videos that are out there? They're there. We know they're there. You guys need to understand that. And then on the videos, there are thousands of hours. They already know it. Now, some of you know this and some of you don't know this with that too. Those are key elements. So why would someone who talks about NESARA and me talk about these? Because NESARA doesn't move forward until you take out all of the government. That's why I keep parsing on this particular conversation. And the left and the right, they're blaming all the people of America for their own failing. This is what Satan loves to do to you. The media. So here's what we're seeing here. He's exposing media, child trafficking, billionaires being scared. What does that all equal? The EBS, baby. Guys, it's coming. Everyone knows it. And you just have to have heart. Okay? Hope you like this. This is a short video. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but I'd like you to have a little bit of faith that it's coming. Thanks so much.